Hey guys, so we did two videos previously about eToro. One about whether eToro is a scam or is it legit, where I dig out information about the founders and check them out on LinkedIn as well. You can watch that video to find out. And then I did another video about my own review of eToro, where I tried their demo account for a couple of months and I showed you some of the features and I talked about it, about what I think about that app. And now today in this video, we're going to talk about something that's special to eToro, that eToro made famous, which is social trading, copy trading. Well, this personally is one feature that I really like about eToro, and many people are pretty interested in this as well. Now, today I'm going to share with you a little bit more in depth about how to use their copy trading feature and what are some of the guides that I use myself to choose a trader to copy. So watch till the end of the video to find out what are some of the rules I use when I choose a trader for myself. Hi, welcome back to Mr. Money TV, bringing you the best tips and tools for a better future. Do subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so you get the latest updates of our videos that are uploaded. One thing, if you enjoyed my video, do help me by clicking the like button, because that would really help me with the YouTube algorithm to help my videos reach more people. Now, for some of you here who are more active on Facebook or Instagram, guess what? We have a Facebook and Instagram page as well, so do follow us there. Now, let's get into today's topic, copy trading on eToro. Well, many people has been asking, how do I copy trade someone on eToro? What are the risks involved and so on? So before I go into the walkthrough of how I use their copy trading system, let me just give you guys a few advice before we start. Now, first thing, when you want to copy trade someone, always remember this. It is a high risk activity. What you are doing is you are putting your money and choosing to copy someone, and whatever the person trades, you will trade as well. So if the person make money, you make money. If the person lose money, you lose money as well. So remember this, only set aside money that you don't mind losing. Yes, setting aside money that you don't mind losing. If you're gonna invest in copy trade and if you lose the money, you're gonna feel terrible, please don't use copy trade, okay? Only invest what you can lose. Secondly, I want to remind everyone that this video is not a recommendation to buy or sell any securities. It's not a recommendation to copy anyone. It's not a recommendation for investment. It is simply for educational purpose, and it's simply me myself sharing my experience and my own personal rules that I use when I invest in a trader. So if you get all that clear, let us begin now. So once you start, you get into the eToro site. They will lead you straight to the Discover People section. So here is my virtual portfolio open up for you to see. So as you can see here, this is the editor's choice. These are the top performing traders according to editor's choice that you can choose. Usually these people are very popular. So you can click into them, you can see their profiles and so on. Below there, you will see the top investors, and then the trending ones, the most copied ones, the lower risk score ones, and then the medium risk score ones. If you want, you can click in and view all as well. This will have all the people who are in the lower risk category or medium risk category. Now, let's go into the profile of one of the traders and look at their statistics. So I choose J Nemesis. And once going into it, you'll be led straight to the statistic page where you can see the stats of the person. As you can see here, in January he made 14%, February 2.3%, March 13.61%. You can also see more of his performance. As you can see here, he has been started trading with eToro since 2014, so he has a long track record of about 7 years. With his best year in 2017 with 340% return. Imagine that. If that year, 2017, you have copied him in January itself, if you copied 1,000 USD, now it would have been 3,400 plus. That's 3 times over. Well, there are also times that he lost, like 2018, he lost 50% of his portfolio. So when you copy him, you will follow exactly this result. Then moving down, you will see his risk score. According to eToro, they have their own risk score in the last 7 days. What they do is that they take their volatility of how they trade with the market, and they compare it and they come out with a risk score. And their risk score is ranging from 1 to 10. So 1 being the lowest risk, 10 being the highest risk. Only people who are below 7 get to be copied. Anyone who's above more than 7, I think you're not allowed to copy them if I'm not wrong. And this guy is an average 3 for his risk score over the last 7 days. And you can see a record of his risk score in the previous months as well. Then below you will see the drawdown rate. In here it tells you that his maximum drawdown on a daily basis is negative 5.83%. This means the worst that he have done within a day in terms of the value drop is negative 5.83. And on a weekly, it's negative 8.74. That's the worst value drop that he has had. And yearly wise, the worst that he has had is negative 23%. So if you are going to invest in J-Nemesis, make sure that you can stomach at least negative 23% of your value loss. If you invest 100 USD to copy him, losing 23 USD should be something that you can stomach. If you can't stomach this, better not invest. And on the right side, you will see the copiers. J-Nemesis has 9,000 over copiers. The people that are copying him is 9,000 over of them, and he's actually managing about 5 million USD worth of assets. Then below you will see the trading, where here you can see he has made 1,483 trades in total. And on the far right side, you see the profitability, which is 69.72%, which means that out of all the 1,400 plus trades that he have done, 69% of them are profitable. So out of 10 times he does a trade, 6.9 times he's actually profitable. So for me, that's good. And averagely, each of the trade that he make a profit of, it's about 11.56%. Then further down in this bar, what you will see is his portfolio holding. Basically, most of the time he's trading in stocks, and then crypto, then index, ETF, commodity, and currency being the least financial asset that he trades. Here also you will see the frequently traded assets that he used. He trades the most in Bitcoin, in AMD, and SEDG. And as you can see here, for SEDG, 98.68 times that he trades it is profitable. And for Bitcoin, out of 10 times that he trades it, 61.42% is profitable. Finally, at the end, the additional stats, you can see that he makes 26.32 trades per week. And averagely, he would hold his position in the financial asset at 1.5 months. So averagely, he will hold it for 1.5 months. He has been active since 3rd of January 2014, and out of all the weeks that he has been trading with eToro, 61.4% is profitable for him. So, personally, when I choose a trader, I would look at all this. And for me, my personal rule is very simple. I will need the person to be trading for at least 24 months because that tells me a track record. Anything about 3 months, 4 months, I usually avoid. I try to look at someone who have at least 2 years of trading record because that gives me a stronger track record. And for me, I prefer the person to have at least a profit above 30% a year. If the person makes less than 30% a year, I'm not so interested because I feel that I can do my own personal stock pick and can match with that kind of results. So I will choose someone who can have 30% a year. But it's up to you. Now, in terms of risk score, I don't really mind because anything below 7 is my appetite. In terms of copier, at least got a few copiers, like about 50 or 100, at least. That's what I think. And trading wise, I look at this number a lot, the profitability. I want the person to be at least 60% of the time that he trades is profitable. Means out of 10 trades that this person does, at least 6 times he's making money, 4 times lose money, never mind. That is my own personal opinion. Again, I don't really care what he trades in. He can trade in currency, crypto, or anything. I don't really mind as long as he makes money. And finally, when it comes to the additional stats, the profitable weeks, at least 60%. So out of 10 weeks that he's trading, at least 6 times he's making money. That would be fine for me. Now, out of all this, you can also look at the feed. The feed is something interesting. It is something like a Facebook for eToro. It is how the traders communicate with their investors, their copiers, and for them to post their thoughts and their ideas. As you can see here, the last time this guy posted was, I think, a day ago. Yes, here, as you can see, a day ago he posted something. He will actually tell you what his thoughts and what he thinks about things and stuff like that. You can also like his post, you can comment, or you can even share it. This guy will respond to you. So this is one thing that I really like about eToro's copy trading, because they allow a communication between the trader and the copiers. So not many platforms allow such a clear communication and transparent communication between the copiers and the traders. And this is something that I really like. You can also check out their portfolio, which is what are they having right now in their portfolio. Yeah. You can choose to copy it immediately or not. Now, then, if you think you really like this guy, what you can do is you can click the copy. And when you choose to copy him, you can set the amount. Let's put 10,000 virtual money to copy him. And then you can set automatic stop copying. Now, what this tells you is, if let's say, when he trades and the money drops below a certain figure, it will just automatically stop copying him. So, for me, I looked at his drawdown. The worst within a year is 50%. So I will put 50%. Anything lesser than 50%, just stop the whole thing. So when it comes to the open trades, usually I'll uncheck it. Some people choose to copy all the open trades, but I don't think it's a very wise thing to do because you do not know what was his original plan. So maybe you straight away copy his existing trade. He suddenly closes the trade and loses money because he reached his target. But for you, you're losing money. So it's not very wise. So usually I'll just not copy the open trades. I'll wait for him to open new trades, then I'll copy him. So with this, I press copy. Now I've successfully copied J Nemesis for 10,000 USD. Again, this virtual money. Alright, if you don't want to look at the editor's choice, there's something you can do. You can also go to set your own parameters in the advanced search section here. Then you can set all these parameters. You can set from the time period, the profile, the social side, the returns. If you want to look for someone who at least have 50% return over the last 12 months, you can do that. So you see, over the last 12 months, at least 50%. You want to make sure that he has 70% of the months that he's trading is making money. Then just click in here 70%. Then you want to make sure that 70% of the times that he's trading, he's making money. You can put that in. And then you can choose whatever you want to choose here. Then you click apply. Then voila, you get your own choice of traders that you choose for. So this is how you can explore and find traders according to your own preference. Like for example here, you can see the top guy here is overtly. Just click in, as I say, how you use it. Look at the feed, look at the statistics, look at his portfolio, and then choose whether do you want to copy this guy or not. So guys, this is a very simple walkthrough of the copy trading system that eToro has. As I said earlier, one thing I do like about their system is the transparency, where you're allowed to communicate with the trader. The trader will also communicate with you. Personally, another thing that I like is the number of choices they have in terms of trader. They have so many traders there. Just choose whatever you want. You want people to trade in Bitcoin, also got. You want people to trade in cryptocurrency, also got. Trade in shares, also got. Just set your own parameters and look for it yourself. Now, one thing also I like is because they are long enough in the market, these people, quite many of them do have a long-term track record. Like as you can see, the guy that I just showed you has 7 years track record trading with eToro. And finally, I love their user interface. I think it's quite easy to use. I think anyone who actually uses a computer long enough, any millennials will not find a problem of how to use it. So that's all about it for the copy trading system that eToro has. I think it's a wonderful system for myself personally, but you be the judge of it. Now, you can always open a demo account. I'm gonna attach a link in the description below. Do check it out with the demo account. They will give you some virtual money. You can try it out. You can copy trade anyone you like. You can buy and sell anything as you wish, any financial asset as you wish. They'll give you some virtual money there. You can use it like a real account as if it's real money. The only thing is, it is not real money. Also, if you ever choose to deposit money into your eToro account, please do verify your account, because that will help you when it comes to the withdrawal and the ease of using it. Some people do face a problem when they don't verify their account. It's going to be hard for them to withdraw their money. So finally, before I end this video, I just want to remind you guys that this video is not a recommendation to buy or sell any security. It is not a recommendation for you to follow anyone. And again, you need not follow my own personal measures of what I use to choose a trader. You can develop your own, it's your own choice. This video is purely for educational and information purpose only, and simply sharing my own experience in using the copy trading system. Now, if you have any questions or if you have any comments about the eToro copy trading system, do leave it in the comments below and I'll try my best to answer you. Also, do remember, if you want to explore about this copy trading with eToro, there's a link below where you can sign up for a demo account with eToro. That's all about it today. I'll see you next time.